in a whole 2026, people are still fascinated by Jojo bread. They call it Jojo bread.
Chingom bread.
Cheese steak.
Cheese steak.
That's what they call it. Amazing.
This whole drama going on online between VDM and BLord. I say this guy put on native attire. He wore Yoruba, he wore Hausa, he wore Igbo to dance in front of his container. You didn't watch that video?
No.
I don't know what is between the two of them, but I hope they work it out because at this point, it's giving obsessed, it's giving best friend.
Last week we talked about Gen Zs.
What did we do again? I'm here on behalf of
Gen Z.
So I will counter you.
Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of the Juice Box right here on your favorite movie channel, Premium Box Office TV. And of course, you'll be hanging out with me, Olive and
Gigi. We're not be calling you Olive again.
No, don't worry. Hold on.
Okay, I'll not spill, guys. Maybe it will transcend into that. So let's
get into that.
Yeah, we'll spill the tea later.
We'll spill the details later. But right now, of course, Olive and Gigi right here, we will be spilling some tea and of course, having great conversations and taking you through some fun facts that you have actually not been paying attention to. Well, if you're ready, we are super ready for you today. A quick break, and when we get back, we'll get right into the tea. Welcome back, guys. So in a whole 2026, people are still fascinated by Jojo bread. They call it Jojo bread.
Chingom bread.
Cheese steak.
Cheese steak.
That's what they call it.
Cheese steak has
so
been a
all
trend.
over social media, there's a trend going right now that I'm so ashamed. If
Don't
we're
be
talking about
ashamed.
it. No, I am actually in a whole 2026. Amazing. Amazing. You know what I said? Amazing. Like how?
Let's leave people.
We are here. Same us. We are here talking about Pella. Doing I'm big.
I'm big, I know.
Look at you getting fascinated by cheesesteak. You should be ashamed.
The bread is not drawing.
They say it's not drawing. No, they draw.
They say, William said it's Jojo bread. You're my Jojo bread.
I am so ashamed. I mean, cheese is not so...
Don't worry, calm down, relax.
Ouch.
Take a deep breath. It's okay.
Let's move on to the next.
Yeah.
Please spill the next tea. Please. On to the next tea, please.
Alright, on to the next. We now have this whole drama going on online between VDM and BLord. I can't say too much.
Lord have mercy.
I'm not going to be taking sides, but
take sides though.
No, I will not take, because if we do,
they will say,
okay. They'll take it to another level. So let's just be on a more
neutral ground. Okay.
So between VDM and BLord, these two, we can call them twinnies now because it seems like they like themselves a lot of late. Yeah, they've been going back and forth ever since the fake iPhone 17 issue.
Before you drop the full gist on what's going on right now between the two, that iPhone 17 drama that happened, honestly, it's not even about taking sides or anything, but for the one that claims he's a righteous man, right? Isn't it you being double standard? Like, you are actually clamoring for change, better things, and you now trying to bring in a counterfeit something. Does it not clamp down on whatever it is you're fighting for?
I don't think there's a problem with that because he was transparent about it. If he had brought it in the sense that, he positions it as an original. That's when we have a problem with it.
Yeah, I still have a problem with it.
But online, it was
because
clear, this is fake iPhone 17.
You can't he started off with calling off people who produce fake things that are not NAFDAC registered, and you are now bringing in fake iPhone 17.
No, what he was what he was against was what you take into the body. That's what he was fighting against.
Before remember the glow product, this soap.
That's now
was it.
That's why I said
it's
something that
even though it's still fake now.
Okay.
It's still fake.
Oh, I know.
And now you are bringing in fake iPhone 17. Anyways, continue your tip, please.
But I think the whole
drama right now.
The whole aim of that is to slice the prices.
Okay.
Because if you look at things now, things are getting way expensive than usual.
Okay.
Everybody wants to do, okay, it's my own business. This is how I want to do. This is how I want to sell it. It's my own business. You don't tell me what to do.
Audience.
Do you understand? So what he's trying to do now is, if you see a better place, a place selling, okay, you buy this book now for, you enter a store and then they are telling you this is 4-5.
Mm-hmm.
And you go to another store and they tell you 1-5. When you come back to another stand, they tell you 4-5. You say, but I saw it. You understand? And then you will not want to buy from that person. Now, that's you forcing this person now to either work on your pricing or you delete the business. Yeah. So that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to bring out and bring in cheap items. Not like cheap per se, but ones that you can afford. You understand?
Okay.
Not overpriced. Just like that car. Now the gist is, VDM brought in BLord posted a car for, I think, 40-something million.
Okay.
Yeah. And VDM came, he likes to talk a lot. He came out and he said, he'll be bringing this car, he'll be selling for a certain amount. And that amount, I mean, that's, compared to BLord's own, that's like 50 million extra. Do you understand? So I think he was selling for 25 or something, and BLord was selling for over 40 million. So imagine that. Imagine the gain. Imagine the profit. Do you understand? So now BLord was mocking him that he could not bring in one container. His container finally landed. I said this guy put on native attire. He wore Yoruba, he wore Hausa, he wore Igbo to dance in front of his container. You didn't watch that video?
No.
He was dancing in front of his containers, you guys. So it was a hard watch, but I don't know what is between the two of them, but I hope they work it out, because at this point it's giving obsessed, it's giving best friends.
Exactly what best friends? Let me just tell you where everything is going to land. Last, there will be conference, and they will tell you all this thing based on this thing. Because away from that. So apparently, last week we talked about Gen Zs.
What did we do again?
We are not far from the truth now.
So I'm here on behalf of
Gen Z.
So I will counter you. Let's hear what you have to say.
Apparently, this is not me. I mean, I'm here for the millennials. This is not. This, let me just tell you right now. According to research, according to a neuroscientist, Jared Cooney, he says that all generations did better than their parents until Gen Z decided to come out. According to him, says Gen Zs are the least intelligent. Gang.
Somebody should hold me. What do you mean?
Calm down.
Drop his address.
Hold on.
Drop his address.
Hold on first.
To fight.
Let me go deeper.
Man to man.
Ask me to go deeper.
Don't go again.
Anyways, so according to this research study, suggests that Gen Zs that's born between 1997 and 2010 is less cognitively capable than previous generations, largely due to over-reliance on technology. Una too like technology. Gigi, calm down. Oh, calm down. May your blood no hot. Don't make me confused for what I read. Anyways, neuroscientist Jared Cooney, who led the research, told the New York Post that a sad fact our generation has to face is that our kids are less cognitively capable than we were at their age. Every generation has outperformed their parents until Gen Z. Teenagers now spend over half their waking hours on screens, often skimming content rather than engaging in deep learning. But that's the truth, though. It's arguable, right? Is it arguable? I mean, what do you have to say? Call it Mike. Nothing.
Because anything that makes me open my mouth now. It's not going to be. They're going to hold me here because we would see our shit and we'll fight.
Arguably, people would. I've heard people say, Gen Zs are, they're more creative, they do this, they do that. But we can't actually take away the fact that Gen Zs rely more on technology, which is not bad because that's the age they were born into, right? I mean, we were born into when there was no, we are the, In fact, and that's what Jared said. It's not me.
Where books were like.
Where books like on my way to work,
entertainment, I guess.
Yeah, actually, I feel like my reading culture or habit has even dropped because I know I really, really read a lot while growing up compared to now that everything's just on screen, and people rely more on AI these days.
And they have books online.
We always think that see, let me tell you, I'm not against or for AI, but what I would say is I feel like AI is going to do more harm than good to us in as much it's already doing, because you notice, and I think that's where he's coming from. People don't think with the brain, God-given brain, the natural brain that you came with. Actually, our brain said, they said before you die, humans don't even use like half of the brain, what your brain is supposed to do for you, the function of the brain. We don't even use half of it before we die. Now imagine not using at all. Because now people rely more on AI. Any small thing, you don't think anymore for yourself.
But I want to say it's all tied to Gen Z. I think times have changed, and I feel like everybody's now digital.
We're all going to circle back, though. Yeah. We're all going to circle back.
So you're not going to tag only Gen Z.
We are tagging them because now.
You're tagging everyone.
Yes, no, then Gen Z.
Don't you use
I don't use it often as much as
do you or do you not?
I don't. Yes, I just use it for fun. Like this one, they make a caricature of you.
Really?
For fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we do it for what?
For fun. You guys use it for intellectual purposes.
Don't worry. I'll hold you accountable on this. You guys using ChatGPT outside.
Oh my goodness. See, everyone, see, like I said, AI is, I'm not for or against it. It's just, as humans, we should be careful of what the kind of power we are giving to AI. Maybe last week, AI, they have their own religion. They have their form. They say humans are using us too much. Before you know it, you now have all these sci-fi movies coming to life. God, that beg.
No. So not get to that.
Gigi, what I say, it is possible.
It's possible, but we are praying.
Did we know that there will ever be a time COVID will happen? Something like COVID will happen. Everyone will be at home. Did you ever envisage it? But it happened, and these are things that we see in movies. They will say, "Oh, there's a pandemic, and everybody's turning to zombies." Anyways, that's what you have on T. And when we get back, we're talking about BBL.
Clock it.
Okay. Welcome back, guys. And yes, we are done spilling the tea. It's now time to open the juice box to see what we have in the juice box right here.
And what do we have on the juice box for today, guys? We have what?
BBL.
So, sister, proceed.
Baby, thank you for giving me the honors. I should give you the honors.
You may proceed.
So, I may proceed, my dear. So, according to this particular person, she says, is a woman, no? Women aren't getting BBLs for themselves. She says women are getting them for the male gaze. For the male. Not for one man, but for collective male approval. It's social currency, attention, desirability, clout. And she says, here is the uncomfortable question that no one is asking. Do men actually like it? This is me asking the producers at the back of this camera. Do you as a man like me?
Why are you laughing? Don't worry, we'll come back to you.
We'll come back to you. Do men actually like this? But first of all, BBLs, Brazilian butt lift. That's what it's called. And is where they remove some fat from the body, I call it patch up, patch it up, put that for the back of your what your mama gave you. What your mama gave you, what God gave you. I don't even know what they say my mama gave me. Anyways, so BBLs. Would you consider doing BBL though?
No.
I've never considered, and I will never consider. This is not even about saying it can never be.
You're not judging.
It's not even saying about it's a personal preference.
Yeah, actually, because just the same way we are saying we will never do that. I think the other people that want to,
Yeah.
and they have the right to.
Yeah, you can.
So I think what we are discussing today is
you can.
is
We are getting there.
Is the reason
Because this woman is saying now that the reason why women do BBL is because of the men, that they want to gather attention to themselves. You know, when a man says, that big bunda, he has no other choice than to look back. Oh,
and admire.
You know. So, but on a more serious note, do you think women who do BBL, let's say the crop of women who do the BBL, do they do this to get the male attention? Do you think it's for the attention and the clout?
Well, I will stand here and act like we don't know what's going on in the society. And at the same time, I wouldn't point fingers and say, I'm not in anybody's mind. I think everybody has their own thoughts.
Yeah.
And they make decisions for themselves. So I feel like if somebody has taken that decision, it has to be because the person wants to.
Okay.
First, it has to be because you, as a person, you want this. Maybe you're not comfortable in your body and you want to do a little bit of amendments
and all.
Yeah. So I think the first thing is I want to do it before you even start thinking for the viewers. So I'm not going to say categorically, like I'm not going to say that is the reason why they are doing it. I feel like everybody wants to do what they want to do and they do it.
Okay, what I would say is, I don't want to, because from what she's saying, I would say maybe it's from time past. I won't judge from now, because now I think we have a whole lot of women who genuinely want to do BBL because they are, maybe they had like a disformity somewhere and they just want to enhance it. They don't just feel comfortable. They don't just like the way their body looks, and they don't want to go through the rigorous long process of exercising and eating and all, because
watching what you eat.
The truth is, exercising, dieting can actually give you BBL.
All of that, yeah.
It can actually, right? So they don't want to go through that process and they go under the knife, right? But judging from way back when this thing was a trend, let's not forget that there was a BBL pandemic. In fact, I'm gonna call names. BBL pandemic in Lagos.
It was hard to see because they were so elaborate compared to now. I feel like everybody now is doing what
people are even removing the BB. That's where I'm coming from. Yes. People that even did the BBL one are now going back again, saying they don't want it again. If you notice, judging from way back, there was a BBL pandemic. I will use Lagos, Nigeria. There was a BBL pandemic. When I mean, it was if you don't do it, you are not part of. And to be very honest, I would say it. I said it. Most of the women that did it back then did it as a result of clout and attention. Because yes, when you have BBL, you command attention. No matter you don't want to I'm not sugarcoating, because even ladies will turn to look because it will command attention. People
turn to look
because the body looks perfectly molded. Hourglass. Like, how would be this babe? Not, of course, not all. I mean, we now have hospitals who do it in Nigeria. Then they usually go abroad to do it, and they pay a lot of money.
Those ones abroad, they even look so tacky. The ones they do here, they are just
exactly
minimal.
So then there was the BBL pandemic, and truly, I would agree with what if it's then, I would agree with what she's saying now, that yes, truly, it was a case of clout. I mean, this is rumor, I'm not saying it's not me, allegedly. And what I've heard conversations going on, people say, even people who are in the entertainment industry who do these things, they do it as a result of, maybe they wanted to use them for something, maybe cast a role, maybe a movie actress, or
yes,
they say, if they are not, it's always you must have. And they will have no other choice than to go and do so that they can be seen and known.
Money.
Yes, truly, some women do it. Then, most of the women who did it back then did it as a result of, it's trending thing, because women always jump on trends. Now, let me tell you, the trend now is slim fit. I lie.
It's not a lie.
I'm not lying. People that are doing BBL now, everybody's going back to figure, I mean size 6. Everybody wants to be a size 6. I be size 8 now.
Actually,
I don't know, like
there's no
that's to
need.
tell you that
There's
human
no call
being
for
are insatiable. Just do
honestly.
you.
Be you in
Be
your best form.
you.
Be you in your best form.
Because it will shall come back again. See, this life is cycle. It will shall come back
Actually,
again.
this world now that we are living in, trends fade,
Ah,
and once they fade, they
reinvent itself again and come back in another form. That's like there's nothing
have
new
you
under the
noticed
sun.
those things you wear or your parents used to wear then that used to laugh, or if they buy for you then for Christmas, you say
It's
which
what
kind
you are
of
now
thing is
wearing and
this?
rocking.
And hairstyles. That's what we are doing now.
Yes, now. Even this one where you carry now, olden days. Yes, now.
Exactly.
Telephone coil. Then back then.
Yeah.
You know telephone coil.
Sure, it's telephone call.
Ah,
This millennial.
yeah, agency.
Please, where I am. Fuck it.
Anyways, that for what she was saying, do men actually like it? To be very honest with you, yeah. Let's say if I've spoken to 10 men about BBL, 9 out of 10 don't like it.
And let me now tell you, we asked the producer behind this scene.
And he doesn't.
He said no, he doesn't.
He doesn't. So you tell you don't join.
They said no. But that no is
but the truth
suspicious.
is, yes, there are men who would admire.
Yeah.
Of course, who admire, but they will tell you they don't actually.
But how about those men that pay for
they
this surgery? They are enablers of this procedure.
They are enablers.
They say, I want my woman looking
to be, they'll make the woman say, there are men. Yeah, like I said, the 1% or the 2% of men like it.
I've seen instances where like the man buys organic products just because he wants his woman to be, those whitish effects.
Hey, Chino.
Do you know? Those whitish.
It's bleaching now. Anything that is whiting, outcast, God, I beg. What do you call them again? Something cast now. People that are, hey, God, not fair and white. I mean, like when you say someone is not half cast. Thank you, my sister. Half cast. They say half cast this one, lightening this.
Extreme bleaching.
Extreme white.
So I think
let me tell you now,
most of these people, just as we will say, men will not like it. There are people that do, and there are people that want. That. So everybody with their choice at the end of the day.
But actually, the percentage of men who don't are like this to men who actually do. But
please,
preferences.
But please, if you want to do, if at all, we are not saying do, but if you want to do, please do it because you want to,
and not because of male gaze. Do it because, and not because of you want to impress a man.
Yeah, do it because you want to feel comfortable in your body. Yeah, so don't do it because once that's what you're actually doing it for, once you can't get that anymore, you become miserable.
True.
Yeah. True. So know what you're doing, you guys. I wish you all the luck if you want to do before they do for you,
Without wasting much time, this is us telling you, of course, you can go to our YouTube channel
and drop your opinions.
Subscribe and drop your opinions. And we are asking, do you think men actually like these things?
Do they
actually like it?
And if they do,
and if
do
they
you know anybody?
Exactly.
That's the person.
And for the women, do you think women actually do this for the male gaze? Do you think they do it for get the attention of the male gender, or they're just doing it for themselves?
All right.
All right. Straight into the fun fact, right? Straight into the fun fact. Not even break today because it's hot.
It's too hot.
This fun fact, Gigi was against me saying it. She said that mommy is going to watch the video. I'm like, we are just passing information. It's not.
No, pass the information and let me be.
Apparently, there is something called priapism. And priapism is a state of, I will explain, and we read it out, but let me just explain it the way I understand it. Apparently, did you know that a man can have his weapon of mass destruction? Do you know that a man's, what they call it again in biology?
I don't know.
A man's male organ. I'm trying to, because of you. A man's male organ a man can actually have that place stand for a period of over 3-4 hours. Did you know? And this is without no sexual intimacy or any sexual thing. No sexual arousal. Nothing. That place will just be saluting and paying and giving attention. Did you know? It's called priapism, and I will tell you what it means. You see how Gigi is quiet. You see how mommy is quiet.
You're not hear my voice on this.
Apparently, let me explain to you.
No, explain to them.
Apparently, priapism is a persistent, usually painful erection that lasts more than 4 hours. Guess what is causing it? Spider bite. Yes. The man has a painful erection for over 4 hours that is not caused by sexual arousal. Nothing. And what is causing it is spider. So men, yes, let me tell you now, in your house, be wary of spiders. Not all spiders though. There's a particular type of spider. Mm-hmm. This spider is called Brazilian wandering spider. Otherwise known as, I cannot pronounce it, I leave it on the screen for you. Mm-hmm. Yes, the venom of this Brazilian wandering spider can cause a man to have a painful erection for over 4 hours, known as priapism. Wow.
Now you know.
Now you know. Now you know. Why is there awkward silence?
That is
what
all
is your problem?
For the fun part.
Anyways, guys, that's it. You can go ahead to actually research more on this. But it's actually called the Brazilian. I don't know if it's if the spider is something that we have in Nigeria here or in Africa, since it's called Brazilian. I've not made that research yet. But if you make that research, of course, we'll come on here to tell you. But you can actually make the research by on your own, see if this is Africa related or just in Brazil. Anyway, but men, be wary. In fact, if you see spider now, your house, no messy for him.
Bassa.
Well, guys, that's it for today. It's been a pleasure again doing this with you. Talking, spilling the tea, and of course, drinking the full glass of juice.
And I hope you enjoyed yourself because we did.
We did.
We did.
We did.
And please, if you would like to connect with us, follow us on all our social media platforms. Very important. That's where we get to talk to you and we get to know your thoughts on the show and we know how to serve you better.
Yes.
For now, that's all we have to give you. See you on the next one.
Thank you. Everything she said. See you on the next one, like she said. Bye for now. Bye.
Bye.
Premium Box Office TV. Everyone loves premium. Premium Box Office TV is exclusive on StarTimes.